After losing it all in McGregor, Iowa, I decided to move all the way to Teton, Iowa to find out if I can revive our old family farm. Can we make money? Will we lose again? Find out in today's video. I just got me some Wheaties ate this morning and I'm feeling great and time to go to work. So basically today we've knocked out all of the cultivation over the last few weeks. We also have knocked out a lot of other stuff. So all the cultivation is officially done. So what we're going to be doing now is focusing on liming. So I went ahead and bought a wheel loader and I'm leasing a truck and trailer that's hauling lime for me. We spent about 40,000 on that. Then we spent 100,000 on just the lime itself. So it's time for me to get out here and get out into the fields with the John Deere limer. She needs to get ready and we need to rock on out with her. So we're going to go ahead and start the vehicle up, get her on over there to where she needs to be. So the first thing we're going to do, of course, is do the home fields. We've already paid for the year of lime. So basically any lime, extra lime we need has already been prepaid for because we paid for a lot of it up front, so we don't need to worry about it.
Well, there's no need to worry about that.
So I'm gonna kind of park right here and we're gonna get up on in here and just start loading up the lime. There we go. We're getting a scoop full in at a time. I think we still are missing a lot more lime, but this is a good little starter to go with the lime. And it looks like we forgot about that field right over there, but it happens when you're doing this much work, you forget the field every now and then. So we do officially own this cloth. I don't know what the future will hold for the cloths because there's a lot more work still to do. But I think we will because we should be getting manure here pretty soon and taking just manure out to the field and dumping it. Yeah, I will say the truck does already have one last load in it, but it goes to if I need it anywhere else. Now we can hit the button. Man, it's going through this stuff like it's hotcakes. We're already down 30% and we haven't even done one field, so there's a good chance we're gonna need multiple things with that. It's not like there's another pile here on the main farm. No, all that was supposed to last this one farm, so we'll have to definitely maneuver it around and see what happens. But it just shows like our monitors are set up to fix the lime. Our pH values are that off right now that we're having to spread that much lime down to fix it all. And there we go. That's the first lime done, and that looked promising for how much lime we're really gonna need. Well, looks like we'll go through all this pretty quickly, and that ain't good. I'm gonna try to knock out some of these little fields right here. And there's another one. This is the part I love about doing fertilization like a sprayer and doing this right here is how fast you go. It's a quick and easy job. You go ahead and knock it out, get it done, get your pHs fixed, and it will add a huge boost at the end of the day. And there we go. So we did play around with some lime last year with yield differences, and as you can see, the yield was greener. So I kind of want to see how it's going to look this year going into this with the better lime. And we are also going to put down some more. Yeah, we're also going to put down more nitrogen. This up here was more or less more of my real testing. I want to see what the actual yield is going to look better this year, if it's going to look better or worse this year. Now the one thing I don't like about this is how dusty it'll get around all the equipment and everything like that, but you gotta have lime.
I need it. We need this.
Now this right here, some real lime being thrown right now, because this is some of the worst field we have. As you see here on our map, we have our field listed out, and it is just a yellow. It's almost red how bad it is. You can see up there at the top where basically it says we're going into green. We're putting down 1.3 tons to the acre. Oh no, we're putting 9 tons to the acre. That is all the lime off the ground, or most of it, without scraping up dirt. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually dump this into here, and I'm going to see about moving this over with the lime truck over there to the other side of the field. So right now we're throwing about 9 tons to the acre. That's a substantial amount of weight going down. I don't really know what else to say, but this is what the GPS is recommending right now to throw it down, so we kind of go with it. That's over here, and I'm going to take it over there. Man, this is an old truck right here. She don't like getting in the gear, but when she gets up and going, she just goes. And this has all the lime we need right now. Then we're gonna move on to some of the other fields. If this don't work out, I'm gonna call my guy up and hopefully get him delivering some more here for you shortly after we get the other fields done. The tarp over and shut it off. This is one of those automatic tarps that goes over, and this looks like it's gonna barely fill it up, and that's all she's gonna write. And there we go. That's the last little bit. So that puts me at a point where I'm gonna have to move this to one of the other fields to keep on working, but I can work this field at least and finish it out, or finish out what's left in the hopper. her so I can drive it down the road. And there we go. We got that part done. Now we just gotta come over here to this side and spray what little we got left. All right, we are done. We gotta head over there to the next field and come walk back over here, or get my wife to bring me back over here, because we're gonna go ahead and start working on our new field, which by the way, we've already purchased the other field in between, so we have all the fields that we need now. You got to be kidding me. And I still gotta go across you to still get in my this is ridiculous. Alrighty, so I just been working all day. We've been working our tails off. So I'll go and show you what we've been working on. We have everything officially fertilized over, done everything like that. So now we need to kind of move on into our next little project. Our next little project is actually over at the field waiting on us. So I'm gonna try to go ahead and get another little field created out over there where we have those two. There's a back portion where there's just nothing but grass at, and I want to see if I can make it into like a third little field back there. Yeah, it may not be much, but I think it'll be something worth it to go ahead and get it cultivated. If you're wondering why I'm going ahead and taking the Ford down there, it's because the tractor's already down there. I never took it back. I had my wife come pick me up and bring me back home. So now we gotta knock this out as quick as we can.
Gotta go in fast and strong.
All right, so we're just gonna pull on into here and go ahead and get this knocked out. It shouldn't take that long, and we gotta go ahead and just pull up here to the tractor, shut the truck off real fast. All right, so we're just gonna bring this back here, and I think this cultivator should be able to get it knocked out without too much of a problem. I guess this cultivator does not want to do it. I guess let me get back here. Yeah, it looks like this grass is way too thick for it, and it's not gonna go over too well. What is that? Ooh, hold on, I'm sorry, I gotta look at this. Yeah, this is like a case. What's this doing out here in one of my fields? Oh, ow, that hurt a lot. Oh wow, sickle bar mower too. Okay, hold up, new plan of action. Put this in gear. We'll get the rope out and we'll give this a little tug. Alrighty, so I just pulled it out here, and this actually looks in great shape. Let's get up on in here. Yeah, dead battery. Hold up, let me come over here to my truck real fast. I think I got a battery in the back. If I don't have a battery in the back of it, what I can do is I can just snatch out the battery out of it anyway. Nope, no battery. All right, so we're just going the old-fashioned way. All right, got the battery out of there. We'll take it over here real fast, and we'll go ahead and try to push the batteries out. Man, this thing is heavy. Man. All right, there we go. Slide her in there. All right, let's try her now. Hold up, let's check the fuel. Yeah, dirty fuel. All right, so what I'm gonna do real fast is I'm gonna go see if I can get some fuel and put it inside of here. Try to put some brand new fuel with the old fuel, see if that will work, and go get a can of ether. Alrighty, so I got a can of ether and the gas container that we need. We're just gonna come up here and put the gas container on in there. Now let's get up here. Come on. I don't like that squeal, but she started. Oh my lord. It's alive. It's a dinosaur.
It is alive.
Yeah, none of the hydraulics work, but she's a dinosaur and she works at least. Let me see if the PTO works. She doesn't work, at least with not a lot of power behind it. I'm just gonna take her on pretty slow. We'll at least take her out of this field, and then I guess we'll kind of assess the situation with her. All right, we'll turn that off there. So what I'll do is I will call up my family and see if I can get some parts out here for her, but we'll go ahead and address this now. I don't know what I'm really going to do with this whole situation back here. I think it may be a lot of a lost cause to do it this year. We may have to wait one more year before we can really get this done. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is take this on back to the farm. I thank y'all so very much for love and support. Y'all get this series, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all want to see more stuff like this, please do a like, subscribe, do what you do best. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next time. Peace.